sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys just 2 wins over their last 6 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Shifts by him at the 25. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Dart. Open man, that's Malik Nabers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dart going to give to Scannable. Nowhere to go that time. And maybe got a yard up to the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 77 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers. He certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Robinson. A gain of 10 yards.
First down, here's Scannable. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. That one taken in by Nabers. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on the punt for the Giants. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Richardson working from the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Jeanty. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 115 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, get a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person,
and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Rashard Smith, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Oh, he shifts past him. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run from the gun with Scatterbury. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Another tackle for loss from the interior of that D-line. He had 4 of those last week, partner.
And what you can glean just from the statistics, even if you don't watch the tape, is that he has what we call one.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season. The drive will start with an option going left. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Richardson to throw off play action. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Richardson. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Smith trying to run for it. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Jeanty will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Dexter Lawrence. And they're to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down.
Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Gets past one man. And he'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On play action, here's Dart. He'll dump this off to Scalaboo. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. This one is Slayton over the middle. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Looking to throw, Dart. And that's caught inside the 35. Plenty of shouts from his crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
First down.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Nifty move. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by quarterback.
A gain of 10 yards.
Richardson looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this. Open man is Tucker. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
It's a gain of 8. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10.
They go play action with Richardson. Wide open receiver complete.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Off play action. Richardson. This throw caught. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Raiders first down.
Now a handoff to Genty. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And Richardson back to throw it. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Giants
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
to kick off for Las Vegas.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now out come the Giants. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start on the ground with Scatterbury. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Throwing, Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown. Theo Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants get a bit closer. Extra point trying good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Giants 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, Jeanty. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, Richardson. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, 57 yards. And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, look at the juke. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And that is incomplete. On the coverage, a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw his dart. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the Giants first down.
Scatterby going to run it out of the gun. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's another Giants.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
The tackle made by Ronnie Johnson. It's a gain of 4.
Dart from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, Brandon, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Brings up third down and 9.
That's caught by Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's another Las Vegas.
Here's Richardson to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Mayer beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead.
Giants 10.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
For Las Vegas.
Shifts by him. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, throw for Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides to avoid the hit.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants first down.
Throwing his Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Off the play fake, it's Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Jeremy Henry Chin on the coverage.
Now Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Third and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To the air once more is Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
Looking to throw, Dart. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Here's Dart. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will do it for this first half.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Nashville, the Titans at home to take on the Saints. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a
football here as the second half is now underway. And able to get this out. The 25. Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
On the stop. A gain of a yard.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Richardson off the play fake. That's to Bowers once again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 38,
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. He finds Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. It's a quarterback sneak. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Giants first down.
To the air, Dart. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's another Giants.
On play action, here's Dart. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Here's 2nd and 3.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
to throw.
and 3.
Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scatterby. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Dart. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Made by Bobby Okereke. It's a gain of 5.
On his own lead again to Genty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Richardson looking to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Throwing his Dart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
to throw now. Dart.
At the 7-yard line.
Touchdown, Giants! Daniel Bellinger, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point try by Gano. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
For New York.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. Gets around him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Richardson will keep it once again. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Raiders.
Here's Richardson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Tucker. And down inside the 15 he goes.
10 more yards. That's another Raiders 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Genty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
On the ground to the tight end. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
tight end, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And New York set to take the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37.
2 yards. And a
Throwing, dart, quick hitch, complete. It's Robinson. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
Robinson. A loss of 2. Brings up
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart.
And
now the ball's out, fumble near midfield.
Max Crosby.
Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
On the play. Recovered by the offense.
Dart going to look to throw here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Lawrence. A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
on the option left, Richardson. And he stopped immediately there. The Raiders on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. In motion, the tight end. On the ground, it's Scalaboo to start the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1 yard gain.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw, Dart. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
21 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Oh, able to avoid him. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33.
Giants 1st down.
Throwing his Dart. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Dart sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd
To throw his Dart. His throw is going to be incomplete. The 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Here's Dart. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Raise up 4th down.
Here's Dart. Incomplete. They cannot convert. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd